political landscape shifted in 2022 with the election of Yoon Suk Yeol as president. But who is Yoon, and how has his presidency shaped the nation so far? Yoon Suk Yeol, a former prosecutor general with no prior political experience, took office in May 2022. His election marked a swing to the conservative side after 5 years of liberal rule under Moon Jae-in. Yoon's campaign promised to take a tougher stance on North Korea and to address economic issues plaguing the country. Since taking office, Yoon has indeed adopted a more hawkish approach towards North Korea. He's strengthened military cooperation with the United States and Japan, a move that's raised eyebrows given the historical tensions between South Korea and Japan. It's like inviting your ex and your best friend to the same dinner party, risky but potentially rewarding. On the domestic front, Yoon has faced several challenges. His administration has grappled with high inflation, a housing crisis, and a declining birth rate that's lower than a limbo bar at a gymnast convention. These issues have tested his leadership and economic policies. Yoon's presidency hasn't been without controversy. His approval ratings have fluctuated wildly, sometimes dipping lower than the chances of finding a quiet moment in Seoul's bustling Myeongdong district. Critics have accused him of being out of touch with ordinary citizens and of favoring big business interests. However, Yoon's supporters argue that his policies are necessary for South Korea's long-term economic growth and security. They point to his efforts to reform the country's powerful unions and his push for nuclear energy as steps in the right direction. As Yoon's presidency continues, South Korea finds itself at a crossroads. The nation is balancing its role as a key player in East Asian geopolitics with the need to address pressing domestic issues. Whether Yoon can successfully navigate these challenges will likely define his legacy as South Korea's leader. In just over a year, Yoon Suk Yeol's presidency has already left a significant mark on South Korea. From shifts in foreign policy to domestic economic reforms, his tenure has been anything but uneventful. As South Korea moves forward under Yoon's leadership, the world watches with interest to see how this chapter in the nation's history will unfold.